High Point has not lost since January 16th, which was 2 points at Longwood. This is a High Point team. That's clicking on all cylinders. I think it's more that, look, I think they'll win this bracket, and I hope they win this bracket because they are all, like, every year I have one mid-major that I think can win a game in March, and that is High Point, hands down. If they make the bracket, I don't care who they're playing. Ariel, I'll let you take over on why, because I know we agree on this, and it's just this is a High Point all the way. This is a league that sometimes teams, it can be a handful of teams that win it. That is not the case this year. In my opinion, High Point, far and away the best team.
I agree. I thought they were going to go undefeated this season, honestly. So I'm a little disappointed they didn't. They definitely had the capability. They beat UAB in the non-conference, who took it all the way to Memphis. They're going to finish as a top 3 seed in a decent American conference. They have probably 4 or 5 power conference players that all just chose to stay this year. Keza Gifa is probably the player of the year in the Big South. They got Justin Boda, the big man. They got Kamari Hamilton. They got Bobby Pettiford, former Kansas Jayhawk, coming off the bench. That just shows how deep they are. They have a former Kansas Jayhawk guard coming off their bench. I really, like Matt said, I really hope they win this conference because they're not going to make it in as an at-large. And I think they're capable of winning not just one game, but I think they can win 2 games in the March Madness NCAA tournament.
They shoot the lights out of the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, I think High Point will be the overwhelming favorite. Keep in mind they are outside the top 200 in defensive efficiency. So, I think maybe in the conference finals, a team like Winthrop, the 3 seed down there, could be someone who might be able to expose them a little bit because Winthrop is a team that also plays really fast. They get to the line actually more than any team in the country. They're number 1 nationally in free throw rate. So I think the Big South, they just call a lot of fouls, it seems, because there are 7 teams in the top 50 in free throw rate. But yeah, I'm going High Point, but watch out for Winthrop. That could make for a very entertaining final.
Yeah, watch out for Longwood as well. They beat High Point last time. High Point lost, like Matt mentioned. They also beat them last year in the conference tournament and actually won the final against Drew Pember in Asheville, if you guys remember that. Griff Aldridge is a great coach. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a couple calls this offseason to move up.